I'm going to fail. I'm going to fucking fail. I'm going to fucking fail. I'm going to fucking fail. And I will succeed.
I want that. I want you to fail, and I want you to get up and do it again.
The only way you're ever going to get to the other side of this journey is you have got to suffer.
Achieve failure. Achieve failure. If you can do that, you can also win. If you can fail, you can also win. And all winners have failed.
My view is like, you can't control the outcome all the time, right? Like, the ball's going to bounce the other team's way.
It's okay. Sometimes your best isn't good enough.
Good days, bad days. Some days you are able to be successful. Some days you're not.
To win, you got to lose. To be successful, you got to have something that's not successful.
Some days it's your turn. Some days it's not your turn. You don't always win. Some other people's gonna win. And this year, somebody else is going to win.
It should go the other people's way. It shouldn't always go your way. So you get motivated by the losses. You stay motivated through the winning. What you can control is your process. You can control those intangibles. You can control the work ethic, the consistent discipline, your attitude, your culture, how much you care. All those things are in you. They just need to be drawn out of you.
Everybody's afraid of failure. It's embarrassing as shit. All of you in this room want to be successful as hell. But the journey to success comes with a lot of what? Failure.
You have to achieve failure. You have to take it that far. Nobody wants to go that far. It's too scary. You know something? I got news for you. That's where winning is.
That's why losing in life is so important. Whether it's getting dumped, getting fired, losing a game, loss. Those feelings where things didn't work out your way, that's important because it lets you know this is the bad feeling that comes when it goes wrong, and you improve, and then it makes the good feelings of victory all the better.
To succeed, you must fail. In failure and in suffering, all the answers are in there. All the answers to all the test questions. The test is your life. All the answers are in there. You don't have to live in suffering and pain and failure all the time. You have to learn, I need to visit it. Visit suffering 1 hour a day. Visit your past failures 1 hour a day. The relationship with it is the answers are in there.
The best in the world are not the best because they win every point. It's because they know they'll lose again and again and have learned how to deal with it. You want to become a master at overcoming hard moments. That is, to me, the sign of a champion. You accept it, cry it out if you need to, and then force a smile. You move on, be relentless, adapt and grow, work harder, work smarter.
Fuck your tired body, fuck that unmotivated mind, and get out there and do it anyway. You know, you better fight yourself, because you're not only winning when things are going your way. You got to figure out how to win when things aren't going your way. You got to figure out when your body's fighting you, when your mind's fighting you. How do you still, just say, fuck it, I'm gonna beat my mind today.
You know, the road to success and the road to failure are the same road. One just ends earlier.
Because if you're not failing at something, that means you've set your goals to pass, to succeed at everything you do, which means you're not setting your goals high enough.
Success is made up of a ton of failures. You fail far more than you do succeed.
If you fail on Monday, the only way it's a failure on Monday is if you decide to not progress from that.
Even that failure is a positive. Even that failure is a positive because you realize the value of the opportunity that you had, and you blew it, and you're like, okay, I'm never going to let that happen again. Lesson learned. I'm going to learn from the past, but I'm not going to dwell on it. There's no point in dwelling on it. The only point in dwelling on it is to learn from it.
And so basically, as long as you continue to walk down the road, you are walking towards success. The moment you stop is the moment that road becomes a road of failure.
Failure is the ultimate thing, man. I failed so many times before. That's why I don't look at failure anymore as failure. I look at it as my first, second, third attempt.
Failure is so important. Like failing and fucking up and making mistakes. It's very important. That's how you learn.
When you're able to go out there, there is no failure. It's attempts. Because when you're trying to do something that's bigger than you, whatever you are, whoever you are, if you're paralyzed trying to walk one step and you didn't fail, motherfucker. That was your first attempt. If that's your biggest thing, that's how your mindset needs to go into everything.
The biggest advice I can give you right now, the biggest advice that anybody could give you, 85 to 90% of life is just showing up. Show up. If you show up, there's a chance something could happen.
Either I'm going to get rich or I'm going to die in the process. I will succeed eventually if I do not quit. Either I will die or I am successful or I will succeed. Those are the there.
It's easy to get.
Hell yeah.
It's the easiest thing in the world to do. All right, man, I'm done. I ain't going.
If you fail on Monday, the only way it's a failure on Monday is if you decide to not progress from that.
But what's hard is going, yo, yesterday I got nothing from working as hard as I could. Nothing happened. I'm going to do the same thing again today, but I'm going to try to work harder.
And if I get good, I'll succeed. And so as long as I don't quit, then the only possible outcome besides dying is succeed.
Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done.